Welcome everybody to Cajun Carball, a Ragin Cajuns Esports series where we showcase two teams in a best-of-3 matchup in the popular esports title Rocket League. Now you may ask, what is Rocket League? Rocket League is a vehicular soccer video game developed and published by Psyonix in 2015. In this game, two teams of 3 players face off in a soccer-like matchup to score as many points as possible in the 5-minute match. For this exhibition match, the current Ragin Cajuns Esports team will face off against the now alumni team. Fun fact, the alumni team were the first team developed for the Ragin Cajuns Esports Club. Now, let's meet the players. Out of the white corner comes the current day team represented by Angry Turtle, Devin, and Pengu. And out of the red corner comes the alumni team. We have Back-in-Law, Classy, and J-Sav. We cannot wait any longer for this exciting matchup between the two teams of Ragin Cajuns, and I know that you at home are excited as well. So time for the moment we have all been waiting for. Let's get right into the action. As players face off at center field will be Classy and Angry Turtle on the kickoff. J-Sav, quick shot on target in the top left, drills the upper 90, and 3 seconds into this first game, we already have a goal for the alumni squad. Fantastic placement on this touch, and Devin just not fast enough to get up for that one. Already the alumni showing their true form, why they were the veterans of this team. You see Devin and the rest of the current Ragin Cajuns trying to get something going on offense. After a rough start, Angry Turtle can't find the redirect, and Classy will push this one out towards midfield. Pushed up towards center. Only 20 seconds in. Alumni feeling pretty comfortable. As both teams just kind of ping-ponging back and forth right now, trying to get a feel for each other. Definitely know a lot is on the line, especially for their pride playing each other. A lot of these guys have played at least together for a long time and are now part of a great organization. Angry Turtle puts one off the backboard, tries to get something started for the offense in white. It's Devin right back in the face as J-Sav has to make a tough play, but will get control on the backboard. This one kicked out to the side as Pengu still holding the pressure against red. It's not leading to much right now as this one could just go in. A great challenge by Classy, and they will steal this ball away. That's got to be so demoralizing for the side of the current roster for the Ragin Cajuns. Classy, just what a great veteran play there. Nothing the defense could do from that. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, 2-0 for the alumni. It's Ragin Cajuns' current roster. Got to be a little shaken up after that, but still. About 4 minutes on the clock. It's Devin. Has that one taken away by J-Sav. J-Sav, can they make it 3? No, Classy can't either. One last attempt. Back-in-Law will just back off of that play, recognizing they were the last on defense. Good to see that veterans definitely holding strong as the alumni crew move back down the field. Their counterattacks are a lot stronger than, and a little bit more surprising, a little bit more deadly than the current roster's moves on offense. The current roster seems to have great control of the midfield, but they just cannot get it through this wall that the alumni have built up. J-Sav, great catch. Tries to get it out to Classy, but a huge 50-50. We'll push this one downfield. 3 minutes left on the clock. A lot of time for the current Ragin Cajuns to get back in this one. It's Back-in-Law. This one kicked high. Dangerous ball towards center. Angry Turtle will clear this one down to Devin. It's Devin. Tries to get this one out to Pengu, but it will be taken away by J-Sav in the corner. Put right back. A huge clear again from Classy. Classy finding so much power on these balls, just forcing the defense to panic on the side of the current Ragin Cajuns. Alumni are in a bit of a tough spot to commit to that ball. Leaves J-Sav with a lot of pressure to get that one out of harm's way. Another double commit from Classy and Back-in-Law. Might give Devin a shot opportunity, but Back-in-Law, great recovery. We'll play this one into the corner. J-Sav, big clear downfield. Will buy them a lot of time to go get boost. Go get their potential third goal. Pengu tries to get the flick, but it will be saved away. Devin, the only one back for the current Ragin Cajuns. The white team trying to scramble back on defense. Classy decides to rotate around that ball. We'll leave it for J-Sav. Pengu, again, holding that midfield down. what we got to see a bit more of from the current Ragin Cajun roster is that they're holding the midfield very well in regards to the ball, but they're just letting all of the boost go towards the side of the alumni team. It's not really, they're not controlling the boost, not really controlling the ball too well. They're just getting a soft clear. Oh, that was a great opportunity. But yeah, like I was saying, they're just kind of throwing the ball away from the midfield. And if they can get control of that ball as well as the boost, they will be putting the alumni in a very tough spot on defense and forcing them to play absolutely perfectly, which so far the alumni team has been able to do so. This one out towards center, a great three-man passing play, almost finds the back of the net, but Pangu just misses out on that one, and they will be demoed back on the side of defense. Will be Devin, rotate out to the corner, should be up for this one. J-Sav keeps the pressure up, no boost, has to rotate out, but Back-in-Law taking their time with this one, goes off the ceiling. This one will be 50 away. Pangu tries to get a redirect, but it's cut out again by the alumni defense. Angry Turtle carrying this ball towards middle. Again, I don't know how they had the boost for that one, but Angry Turtle really is trying to step up for the white. This will be J-Sav. Stolen away by Devin. This is one of the last chances that we'll see current Ragin Cajun roster get a chance to potentially score. It's J-Sav trying to get a third one with Back-in-Law in pursuit as well. 20 seconds on the board. Angry Turtle, last chance here to get back into this game number 1 between the alumni and the current Ragin Cajuns, but it does not look like that will happen unless this one can find it. It will be a miracle if they can get it, but no, it's just off target, and with that clear from J-Sav, that will do it for game number 1. Part of Rocket League that's so special is that you see there that it was 0 seconds on the clock for a good while. Well, a big part of Rocket League and what makes it so much fun to watch is that when the ball is up at 0 seconds, it has to hit the ground before the game is over. So if that ball is up, you can score a goal. You can, yeah, I mean, really just score a goal. That's like the best thing you can do in that situation. So if you're down by 1 as a team, clock hits 0, all you got to do is keep that ball up and try to score 1 to tie it up. That's created some of the greatest moments in Rocket League history. Back-in-Law. Game number 2. Starting a lot better for the current Ragin Cajun roster. The alumni team striking early, trying to get something going. Back-in-Law put in a really tough spot. This could lead to a goal, and it will. Angry Turtle finds the open net. Great pursuit by Pangu here. Car switch from Pangu from the Skyline to the Octane. So far, it's boding well for them, but Angry Turtle, great speed on that play. We saw it last game. They started to warm up a little bit more, get more comfortable going for this fast-paced gameplay. Shows here. It's Devin. Carries this one forward. Back-in-Law gets a nice save. Will be Pangu out to Angry Turtle again. These two already giving the alumni team a really tough time on defense. This one will push into the corner. Back-in-Law. This one taken away by Pangu. Nice 50-50 by Pangu to keep the attack going. And Angry Turtle will find their second one coming out of nowhere. Already a minute in, and the scoreline has completely flipped for this entire series. 2 up for the current Ragin Cajun roster. The alumni getting caught a little, maybe a little too confident after last game. Classy though, looking to make it a little different story. It's J-Sav in pursuit as well. It's Devin, pushes down to the corner. Back-in-Law takes control. Great air dribble out towards center field. Will not get the boost steal. Been huge for the counterattack. It's J-Sav. This one taken by Angry Turtle. Sets up Devin for the double tap. Can they find it? No, it hits a really bizarre corner on the ceiling. But Pangu there for the shot. It's saved by Back-in-Law at the last second. But again, Angry Turtle still applying the pressure. Devin almost finds a shot opportunity, but it's cleared downfield. The alumni looking for anything to counterattack this ball. J-Sav, a great shot on target. It's cleared away by Devin. This ball kind of just bounces right towards the alumni net. It could be another goal, and Devin will find their first one of the series. Devin, after this great play by Angry Turtle. Fantastic touch on target. The defense just a little too slow for the alumni to get back to that one. Great adjustments by the current Ragin Cajun roster to really to be a lot more confident in going for these aerials, a lot more controlled in their attacks. And really, like I said in the last game, what they had to do, they just needed to get these kinds of touches that were on target, not necessarily just floating towards the alumni goal, but force them to have to make that save. So they're already holding the midfield really well. Holding a lot more boost as well from the side of the alumni roster. So the alumni roster having a tough time counterattacking, which is where they found their success in the last series, or last game rather. Classy, making a great save on the goal line. Really patient there. Oh, it's a big win for JSav. It's gonna put Devin in a tough spot, but no, they actually just decide to dive in, and it works out for them really well. Angry Turtle tries to pop this out by midfield. Dangerous touch. Backenlaw tries to go for the crazy highlight play. Down to JSav. JSav will just control this one in the corner. It's taken away by Devin. A huge challenge by Backenlaw here. Classy gets the first initial 50-50. Should set up an attack for the alumni, trying to get on the board. 2 minutes left. Time has flown by from the first minute and 30 seconds of this game, where we saw the Ragin Cajun roster take the lead, but Backenlaw puts the first one on for the alumni team. This is just great sustained pressure from the alumni team. Classy out to Backenlaw, wins the 50-50, despite has to push through a double commit. That sets up Backenlaw for a wide open net, and Backenlaw makes it count. Fantastic stuff there from the side of the alumni. There's 2 minutes left. Devin trying to go for the solo play. Fakes by one. Great follow-up by JSav. Angry Turtle. This one 50'd off the hood of their car. JSav tries to get a shot on target with the zero angle. Great pass towards center. Angry Turtle, all the time in the world. Angry Turtle, unfortunately, it looks like they might have had their car break down a little bit. Fortunately for them, we're going to have to keep playing this one out. We'll see how the 3v2 goes. It's Backenlaw. Just to back out, JSav. Leaves this one for Backenlaw. We'll have to challenge this one, as Devin was up for it. And this will be a second goal for the alum. Starting to make a comeback, JSav just wins a huge challenge here. And no defense from the current Ragin Cajun roster. I just, again, want to thank you all so much for being here to the Ragin Cajun Carball Esports show match today. It's Pangu. This one taking off their hood. Classy. Trying to follow this one up. It will be JSav. A really tough spot, and that will be a huge goal for the side of the current roster. Classy just not able to get in good control of that. Angry Turtle putting JSav in a really tough spot. Nothing the third man can do on that. Devin slots in the upper 90 with just about 60 seconds left in this one. It's looking very good to have the series all tied up. It's Classy. Let's get something started for the alumni team. Backenlaw, great clear downfield. It's going to have to be Pangu to make the awkward save. We're on their back foot a little bit, so Devin will have to come in for the cleanup. That initial miss might slow down their counterattack. JSav just trying to get in front of this ball. Angry Turtle, we've seen their mechanical ability today, especially early on in this game, really shine. JSav, though, with a huge opportunity. That one's on target, but Devin gets back in just the nick of time. This one is going out in front. Still 2 goals down. The alumni team got to get something going soon. Angry Turtle going for the air dribble. Gets a 50 on Classy. It will be 2 in the midfield. Angry Turtle trying to take the time with this one. Can't get the pass down as JSav was breathing down their neck. 10 seconds left. Can JSav and the alumni team get something started? It's a great first touch by JSav, but a great demo by Pangu. That will kill all of the momentum that they had on their last attack for the alumni team. And the current roster for the Ragin Cajuns will win this one. And yeah, Devin with the MVP, Angry Turtle and Pangu. We saw early on that they just had some great chemistry, but Devin definitely lighting up in the last 3 minutes of that game. 2 goals to their name. We'll see. A series all tied up in this one, 1-1. A new game, new series basically. It's Classy. Try to push this one downfield. Pangu hoping to get in front of that one, but it will not connect as Devin goes for the dribble, hopefully gets it by back and law to the side of Ragin Cajuns roster. The alumni not having any of it. Dribbling back downfield. Oh, good pinch attempt by Angry Turtle and I believe that was Pengu. Back and long. Can't get this one clear. A great shot by Turtle. Unable to find the net. Tremendous save there. One by Turtle. Going off the backboard again. Hopefully setting up a teammate for the offense. Alumni standing strong yet again. When the alumni get, their defense, as long as they have 40 boost, they really are fine. And like, you need 100 boost in Rocket League typically to make a lot of plays happen. Around 80 to 100 boost is where you want to be, and where a lot more goals will start to happen if you are on offense, or you'll be able to make saves on defense. But the alumni team showing their true colors and just how strong they are as a unit to play this strong of defense with really not a lot of boost that the current Ragin Cajun roster is allowing them to have. Turtle catches one at the mid. Gets by J-Sav, but back in law is there for the challenge. Angry Turtle will take control of this yet again. Pengu and back in law both demo each other. Just battling for field control right now. As J-Sav gets bumped off of this ball. Will not lead to much as Pengu a little bit too far forward. Current Ragin Cajun roster. Classy. Rest of the alum starting to move downfield. J-Sav could have a shot. This one is a very different game for sure. As in the past few games, we've seen at least 2 or 3 goals scored in the first minute and a half, and we still have 2 goose eggs on the board. Both teams definitely still trying to feel each other out, getting, you know, halfway through the series, trying to figure out what they need to change, how they can do it efficiently and as a team. Really, we're going to have to wait and see who's going to be the difference maker for either of these teams. So that was Devin last game. It's really starting to light up the scoreboard. We've seen some great plays from all 3 members on the alumni. Like, I think one of the things that I've noticed about the alum is that they just play so well. They don't play necessarily as like all-stars. They don't necessarily play around one person. They really just rotate so well as a unit. They like to pass to each other. They like to set up plays for each other. Very unselfish Rocket League we're seeing from them. That's a huge demo from Back-in-Law, killing the 3rd man in the back line. Back-in-Law sets up Classy for the pass to J-Sav. Will not connect. J-Sav back into the corner, will maintain possession. Unchallenged, but no boost. Will not be able to make a huge play out of it. And Back-in-Law. It's a really interesting touch out of the corner. One does roll up, but that will be a goal for Devin. Back-in-Law just lost control of it as it rolled up the ceiling. That's a great pass by Turtle. Oh, just finding Devin out of the corner of their eye. Nothing Back-in-Law can do. As I think the rest of the alumni team had already started to push forward, trying to get back on defense, just a little too late on their rotations. This one could be a second. Devin puts this one high. Classy can't make contact. It's a very scary spot in Rocket League. On these kickoffs, if that first ball goes off the backboard, you guys are already, you should already be anticipating a shot coming through, because if that goes off the back, wait, what? Oh, wow, okay. Well, Back-in-Law, man, everything I just said was canceled out because of how strong the alumni defense has been. Typically, you start to panic on those kickoffs, like I was saying. When it goes off the backboard, no one touches it. But the alumni are showing such poise on the defensive line of their half. They're so comfortable to make those last-second saves, make those tough challenges, and allow the current Ragin Cajun roster to push up, because that gives them so much time for counterattack. And like we just saw, all 3 players were ahead of the line completely of the Ragin Cajun's current roster. And that led to their first goal of this game, tying it up with a minute left. It's been a very exciting series so far. Maybe looking to make it a bit more interesting. It's Turtle. Can't get the solo play. Not the best touch on their end. Get that ball started. Will be Devin out towards midfield. Cut off by Turtle. Allows Pengu to move this ball forward. Out to Turtle. Turtle with the shot just wide. We're seeing some great ball movement right now from the current Ragin Cajun roster. It's Pengu. Just to center this ball, but it's cleared away. It's Devin. Loses control of this one. Backenlaw rifles this on target. What a shot from Backenlaw. What a play. This one bouncing down off the crossbar. Oh my goodness. Absolute laser beam. Nothing the defense was going to be able to do to defend that. 2 up, being down 1-0. Not too, about a minute and a half left in this game. Just like that, the Alumni storming back to a potential victory if this one finds the back of the net. Though, last counterattack, remember, if this ball stays up, Pengu does decide to keep it up. It's bouncing up out in front of the box, but it's saved away the last second by the Alumni defense. Backenlaw tries to get a shot, but it will be saved away by Pengu. JSAV trying to kill this one, still up in the air. That's a double commit though, and that should be costly. Classy, all he has to do is let that one hit the ground. Devin with an impossible task to keep that one up, and the Alumni will find the victory in game number 3. Backenlaw, a huge proponent of that game. 2 goals to their name, 3 saves, and 66% shooting. Fantastic performance from Backenlaw. And with that win, the Alumni will go up 2-1 in our series. Already we see Devin trying to get something started on the side of current roster for the Ragin Cajuns. Backenlaw though. Push this one out for a little bit over to Classy. The Angry Turtle to try to apply the pressure, but does not come to anything. Devin will be on the retreat back. Gets it by 1, but Classy will be there for the follow-up. Gets it over Pengu. Classy can't continue the play as Angry Turtle takes control. Carry this out of their half. JSAV. Can't get it by Devin. A great challenge by Devin at the midfield to try to keep that pressure up on their side. A huge pinch from Angry Turtle will go off the crossbar. Backenlaw can't get the read, but neither can Pengu. That would have been a fantastic chance for the current Ragin Cajun roster to get a goal. But a great passing play out towards center from Pengu, and Angry Turtle will find the first goal of this game. It's a great first challenge by Devin there, allowing that third man rotation to just have a great pass out to Angry Turtle in the center, and a beautiful place shot. Super high speed there on that shot. Just nothing the defender could really do there. Here we are, 4 minutes left in this one, and already Ragin Cajuns looking to bounce back from their loss. They know if they lose this, then the series is over. The Alumni have controlled the series pretty well so far. Showing that while they might not be on the current roster, they still got something left in them. Backenlaw will follow this one up. A great 50-50. Should set up JSAV, but JSAV doesn't have any boost. Devin going for the solo play, but Classy already cuts it out. Backenlaw right back in the face of the current Ragin Cajuns. Classy can't get the ball up. JSAV put in a tough spot. Misses their first touch. They're going to have to carry this one out. That's in a dangerous spot. Gets a really weird flip on it, and Devin will score off of that error. Costly mistakes from JSAV here. Just unable to get control of the ball, and Devin, one of the easiest goals of their life. Classy almost finding the save, but just not quick enough. 2 goals up for the side of the Ragin Cajuns. As the Alumni find themselves in a peculiar spot. Not sure, you know, all really they have to do is just go full aggressive, but that doesn't seem to be their play style. They like to get that 1-goal lead, then kind of turtle up. But we'll see how they adjust. Shot on target, saved away by Angry Turtle. Pengu, who's been really good so far at finding the midfield passes. Sets up Angry Turtle for the solo play. Gets it by 1. Classy there for 50, and JSAV will clear this down to Backenlaw. Devin cuts that pass and play out. Classy full boost. Can't get it by Devin, so JSAV will have to come in and clean up. We've got a Alumni 50-50 right there, as they did break Rule 2, but I don't know what the rule is, if it's with your your own teammate. Pangu should have a shot on target. That one's gonna go in. Defense can't recover fast enough as Devin puts that in the most awkward spot for Classy. Can't get a strong clear, and JSav just a little too slow to get around that ball. 2 minutes left, 3 up for the current Ragin Cajun roster, and this is looking very strong for them. We're looking at a Game 5 potential as this ball starts to move back downfield. Alumni trying to get something started here. It's JSav. Can't make contact, and Devin will just punt this one away. Classy pushes this towards the corner. Straight out to a teammate. Thank you, unable to find the net. It's Devin. Goes against Classy in the corner. This one off the sidewall. It's going to be Angry Turtle out to Devin. It's an interesting approach to that ball by Devin. I see what they were trying to do there, but in that instance, it's definitely better, I think, to just go ahead and take your shots as they come. You don't really need to get too fancy with the shots or anything like that, because that killed a lot of their momentum. Right now, if there's anything that they really don't need, it's momentum, because they are sitting pretty comfortably right now in this game with 60 seconds left, 3 up, and the ball on offense. Alumni going to have to get something started. Going to have to be moving a bit quicker downfield. Angry Turtle back to Pangu. That's just great communication right there from those two. It's Devin. Can't make contact. Could set up back and law for a touch, but a double commit will get that one downfield. And Classy can't find the read off the corner. Devin goes off the wall. Nice 50-50 though. Bacala with a great shot, but Pangu should handle this one easily. Gets it by JSav. Bacala though with the challenge will win that one out. Angry Turtle just trying to kill some more time as this one just will be punted into the corner. Angry Turtle sitting there now. Hopefully they didn't disconnect. Oh, we're good. Yeah, just being patient. Patience is definitely patience and slowing the ball down are two virtues that you can definitely tell when someone is a very experienced Rocket League player, when they are very comfortable just waiting for the ball. Because a lot of times, especially in 3v3 Rocket League, it's so easy to get caught up in the fast-paced action and just run and gun the entire time. But either way, the Ragin Cajun roster will send us to a Game 5 against the Alum. So who's going to come out victorious in this one, as they have just gone back and forth? Based on the track record, it should be the Alumni to get the victory. We'll see if the current Ragin Cajun roster can make this comeback a reality. It's back and long. Over to Classy. Classy, really good control in the air for this one. Gets the double tap. Could this be a goal? Oh, cut out by Devin. Yeah, JSav tried to get around that ball quickly, but Devin, fantastic defense on that play. JSav loses control of this one. Very dangerous place to lose it. That should have been a goal to the side of the Ragin Cajuns. This is JSav. Hits this off the top wall. Back and long. Get around to it. This will be Classy with the air dribble. Can they find the second touch? They do. It's off the crossbar. Can that be a goal for the Alum? No. It doesn't turn into anything for them. Despite a great play from Classy, will not find potential game-winning goal, as these games really haven't been that high scoring for either side. So we'll see if one of these teams can get this started. And one thing that we definitely notice is that whoever scores first tends to be the team that will take the victory in these, because neither side seems to really like to commit too far forward. It might just be similar play style of how they've all played, you know, on the for the Ragin Cajuns Esports Club. Interesting strategies coming out here. Still tied, 3 minutes left. A lot of Rocket League left in this one. Who's going to step up? Who's going to be the playmaker that in this Game 5, where a lot of pride is on the line here, especially for both the Alum and the Ragin Cajuns. We'll see who can make it happen. It's Devin. Puts this ball down. Should be an easy one for Classy to handle, but can't get the corner boost. Could be costly as Pangu just takes that one off their hood. can't get the follow-up touch. JSAB will have a free ball. Again, these initial challenges that we're seeing from the side of the Ragin Cajun roster in white, they do it so well because they really make the challenge just so that even if they lose it, they always have someone following up, and that's something that is really great to see in Rocket League. But JSAB, speaking of great moments, JSAB, look at this air dribble. Fantastic second touch over the last defender, and nothing Pengu can do there to get back in time. And with 2 minutes, 29 seconds on the clock in Game 5, the current Ragin Cajun roster has got to be scratching their heads because they had the ball on offense for so long, controlling that right side of the midfield for a very long time, but could not break through that defense. So a very simple counterattack like that from the alumni might be a bit discouraging for the team in white. Let's see how they bounce back. They bounce back so far in this series. The alumni getting together a passing play, almost beautiful. It's cut out by the crossbar. This one going the other way could be an opportunity for the Ragin Cajuns to tie it up. No, the alumni cut it out. Fantastic touch by JSAB. Bakenlaw right back in the face of the Ragin Cajuns. Bakenlaw gets a bump on one. Classy can't get around, and Devin with a huge clear downfield. JSAB just going to take their time with this one. Gets bumped off the ball. Angry Turtle waiting back for boost. Pengu tries to keep the counterattack going, but it will just die out. Double commit in the corner from Devin and Angry Turtle. So it might be a little bit tough to get back set up. And because of that, Angry Turtle can't get around to that shot. Able to find the 50-50 out, but that's a really tough bounce to deal with if you're on the defense. JSAB and Devin meet in the sky. Will have to be Pengu to clear this one off the backboard, but Classy not done yet. Tries to find the double tap and can't get it. Does get a bump on Angry Turtle. Great recovery by Angry Turtle to make that save. Pengu back the other way. 60 seconds on the clock. This is going to be one of the last opportunities that we see the Ragin Cajuns have to tie this game up. They're on their last life. That was a great opportunity, but going the other way is Bakenlaw gets a fantastic redirect at the midfield. JSAB reading that play brilliantly, recognizing that that pass was coming so fast. And just like that, in a matter of like milliseconds, we see the scoreline completely change from where the current Ragin Cajun roster thought it was going to be. They had everything lined up there, but Bakenlaw just in the right place at the right time. Fantastic positioning by them. This one's looking a bit grim for the team in white, but the alums got to be feeling pretty good as almost finding a third goal. JSAB can't get around this one. Bakenlaw with a shot or a pass over to JSAB. Really nice idea there. Just sailed it a bit too high. It's 20 seconds left. Classy out to Bakenlaw. Bakenlaw recognizing that they don't really need to push too far forward. 10 seconds on the clock. Game 5 coming to an end. And with that clear from Classy, that should do it. As JSAB down to Bakenlaw will get the security with 0 seconds on the clock. And with that, we have a winner as JSAB, Bakenlaw, and Classy will get the alumni the win. This is a fantastic showing from everyone today. The alumni take this one away from the current Ragin Cajun roster. Great to see both of these teams come out and play today. Thank you so much to everyone watching. It has been such a pleasure to commentate for you all. This has been Chronic is Here, and I just want to say thank you so much to Cajun Carball for hosting such a great matchup between the alumni and the Ragin Cajuns Esports team that has been such a great esports really organization so far, and they are building something that will last for a long time. Thank you so much to everyone watching and tuning in. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.